Hello everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore version 1.8. I am of course William Strife, and don't mind the way I'm dressed. It's just a day or two after Christmas, so I think it's still appropriate to be wearing this outfit. Again, this is Hardcore Minecraft. If I die here, I'm gonna, the world gets deleted and everything. Looking at the fantastic library I built last time, put a little bit of extra work into fleshing the place out. This time around, guys, I am, I guess I should say, if this is the first episode you're joining, I change texture packs each and every time that I record an episode, and which texture pack I use is based on what you guys want to see. So don't suggest ones that I've already used. You should see a list on the screen right now. And what everybody suggested was a pack called Glimmars. Yeah, Glimmars Steampunk. This is Glimmars Steampunk texture pack, and it's it's not completely up to date. It's not up to date to 1.8. So I'm patching the holes in with DokuCraft. As you can see, the andesite, the diorite, the granite and stuff. This is all DokuCraft textures. Basically anything that was added in 1.8 is not covered by Glimmars Steampunk. But that's that. If you want to suggest texture packs for the next session, go ahead and reply to the comment that I make below and upvote the ideas that you like, because it's easier for me to keep track of what you guys want to see if you upvote existing ideas rather than resuggest the exact same ideas over and over through comments. So, what are we up to this week, guys? What's the deal for today? Well, there are a couple of things. Two primary tasks I want to get on to. First of all, it's the square. This area here that I set up to function as the town square, as it were. I'm really sick of this just being, a template. So what I did was I put cobblestone around the edges for a frame and dug out the bottom, and I put this cobblestone base right here. Basically, this center base is going to be covered because I want to put a fountain in, and then I got to figure out what type of floor design. And then after I finish all of that, I'm going to go out and do a little bit of exploring. I want a larger variety of woods to build up the compound and whatnot. So let's just get started, and I'll go ahead and put all of my equipment back on. I really love the way that I look in this. I'm like an actual robot. Okay, so first things first for this, I'm going to need some buckets. So I'll just go ahead and grab 4 buckets. I need some water, and oh my, there's holly on all of the chests. I didn't notice that until just now. Okay, that's the stone chest. Here we go. We've got some granite, some andesite, and some diorite. I'll probably take the polished versions as well. I'm gonna need some cobblestone. What else am I gonna need to do this job? Well, there's definitely the water, so I'll just run out to the water's edge here. Grab myself some water. There you go, 4 buckets. So how have you guys been? My Christmas went perfectly fine, or, whatever it is that you happen to celebrate. In my case, it is Christmas, and that's not even as, a Christian holiday. It's just as a general secular holiday, really, because Christmas is just so very, very commercial these days. I just don't... You really can celebrate it without it being about any distinct religion. But, I had a fantastic time. Actually, what ended up happening was I didn't have any sort of... I didn't actually have anything to do on Christmas Day, specifically, because things were a little bit strange with my family, and we weren't able to do Christmas like we normally do, and as a result, we did it on Christmas Eve, just because, timetable issues. That's really all it came down to, timetable issues. So, what ended up happening was we celebrated Christmas on Christmas Eve, and I didn't really have anything to do Christmas Day because everybody was busy. So, what I did, or decided to do, was, hey, you know what? I don't have anything to do, and nobody is streaming for the Jingle Jam today. The Jingle Jam being the Yogscast charity drive. So why don't I just stream? yeah, I'm gonna go and stream. So that's what I did. I turned around and I did some streaming for, oh, I'd say about 3 hours over on Twitch. If you're interested in the stream that I did, I'll go ahead and put a link to the replay for you to watch. But that's what I did for Christmas, and you know, some people may say, oh, that's a really lonely thing to do for Christmas, and it's like, yeah, you could say that, but at the same time, I felt good because I was streaming and making other people's days better. Not many people. I think I only got 50 people on the stream. I mean, what can I say? It was Christmas Day. Not a whole lot of anything to... not a lot of people going to show up for a stream on Christmas Day, and that's kind of a big reason why there was no official Jingle Jam day. So I just, you know, went and streamed on my own Twitch channel, and that was good and fun. So yeah, let's see, polished andesite to fill in. As you can see, I'm going ahead and I'm making the square super fancy, which is really my big goal here. Go ahead and fill this in the rest of the way. Right. Okay, almost done. Put the rest of this stone down. Where's the sun in the sky? Ah, I'm gonna need to take a sleep before I get into phase 2. So, let's take the water and put it in, like so. 1 and 2. There we go. And let's go ahead and put some torches down around the fountain to light this place up. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm not entirely certain about this right here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap out... Go ahead and fill that in with cobblestone and grab some more of this polished granite. Yeah, let's do a full solid square. I think that works a little bit better. Okay, that'll work better for what I want overall for this. But the square for the compound and or town resort, maybe I can call this place a resort. Let's take up that crafting table. Now the sun is setting. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sleep, and we'll move on to phase 2 tomorrow. Okay guys, this morning I've got myself a brand new axe, and now it is time to head out on an adventure. What I'm really after today is getting some additional trees, and I also want vines, because vines are you can use them to craft certain types of mossy stones in the game now. And lest I be mistaken, from when I was vetting the world seeds, there should be a swamp off in this direction here. So God willing, I will find what I'm looking for. Got my fancy pants diamond sword. What are we looking at here? Oh my. How strange. Aha, sure enough, yes. Here we go. I found myself a swamp, and I have just realized that I have no iron on me, which means that I don't have shears, which isn't good. Okay, which, I've got the materials here. I'm just gonna go ahead and dig down and see if I can find some iron really quickly. That should do the job. Let's see. In the meantime, while that cooks up, I've got a tiny bit of a moment on my hand. I'll go ahead and dig up some of this clay, because I dug up pretty much all the clay in the pond outside of my main base. And look at this. What the heck? Ugh. Look at how fast I move through this water. That Depth Strider enchant that I got last time is so awesome. Ingots are done. I'll go ahead and just craft myself a pair of shears. And break these down and take them with me. Okay, so with the shears, I'm going to go ahead and get myself some vines. I don't need a whole lot of these because I can farm these, grow them. All I have to basically do is build a wall, and they will grow out of control all over the place for me. So, okay, here we go. Lots and lots of, well, not lots and lots, but more than enough vines for what I'm looking for. Alright, so with that done, we can go ahead and break those. The next thing that I'm looking for are some flowers that only spawn in swamps. What's this right here? Let's swim over here to get these babies. Just take up as many of these lily pads as I can as well. I don't really have a specific need for the lily pads. I'm just taking them because I might have a need for them later, and they are here, and they just constantly spawn in this area because it is a swamp. So here we go. I think we've got blue orchids. Here we go. Blue orchids are what I was after. Not really for any good or particular reason. Oh, come on, where's the hitbox for this thing? Jeez. Not because I really have a particular use for blue orchids, like as a dye or anything like that, but just because blue orchids only spawn in swamps, and I think that they look nice, you know, so get out of here and grab up as many of these as I can well, basically every blue orchid that I see, I want. I got 8 of them. I guess that'll do for now. So, with that done, more lily pads. Let's swim over here. It looks like I found myself a roofed forest, which is pretty awesome. And just because I can't help myself, let's head into the roofed forest and see if I can get myself some dark oak. Oh man, check this out. This is awesome. This is so awesome. Oh hey, more orchids. We got bunnies. Holy. Never expected that. Okay. Let's take my iron axe and my axe, and we will chop down one of these massive, I think this is a dark oak tree. I don't know. I haven't actually got a whole lot of experience with these new trees because, I didn't play 1.7 exhaustively, which is the version that these trees were introduced in. Here we go. I could really do with an axe that's enchanted to chop wood faster. That would be actually really awesome. But I'll have to make do with what I've got. Here we go. What time is it? The sun seems to be still relatively high in the sky. Not too much to worry about. Whoa! Jeez, where the heck did he come from? Well, actually, I guess I shouldn't ask that question. This is a roofed forest. I don't appear to have gotten any, saplings from this thing. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's just basically a big connected tree, so I'll have to come back here and start clearing out more of it. I think the sun is going down, and I'm not gonna get back to base on time, so, oh geez, I guess I'm gonna be camping out here for the night. Whew. Scared me. I, almost didn't make it. Okay, so, now that that's been done, I guess I'm just gonna take my fancy pants pickaxe here and find myself a cave that's even more dangerous to hang out in. Okay, woohoo! So, let's... Shut up! God, you're annoying. I'll go ahead and mine up this coal, because I've got the fortune enchantment on this, pick. This diamond pick of mine. So, let's get rid of the seeds, and we'll pick up all this coal. I'm looking for extra experience, basically, because I want to get back up to level 30 to do some additional enchanting on stuff. We've got, geez, lots of iron down here. This is fantastic. I mean, the reason why I've been digging so many mines is because I'm after the stone for building projects, which, you know, I'm going to be fixed for a long time. I won't have a single problem getting my hands on building, well, just basically performing any type of build project for a while with all the mining that I have done. So, the stone is in a good position. Now, what my real concern is, at this point, frickin'... Ugh, jeez. My real concern at this point is just basic... Oh, it goes lower. My real concern right now, at this point, is trying to get my hands on more ores. Although, in all honesty, I don't need to be concerning myself with that too much because I've got plenty of ore already. Ooh, there's a skelly down there. So, let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff. What got going on down here? Not a whole lot. Okay, there's a oak leaf that I don't need. So, let's go ahead and mine up this gold first and foremost. Boom, boom, boom. Lots and oh god, there's nothing quite like the feeling you get whenever you're running around down in these caves and you're like, oh, there's so much. Oh, it's so wonderful. Oh, all the resources, they are mine. I don't need the azure blue. That's a standard. That's a common flower. Where should I keep going deeper? Let's keep going. I'm very interested to see what else I can find down here. Ooh, there's coal. Keep lighting the place up. Whoop. Bats. Bats. Scare the living bejesus out of me. They fly around all flitty. Ooh. Coal. There's just so much of it down here. Wow. Oh yes. Here we go. Okay, I'm not picking the coal up anymore, so that means it's time to perform a little bit of inventory management. I'll take this coal right here, slap it across the crafting table, and there we go. We've got a block of coal, which basically condenses all of the coal that I'm already holding. And I've got more than one stack of the stuff, so there we go. I'm going to leave the crafting table right there because there's more coal for me to pick up around here. So let's dig up the rest of this coal, and I think it's about time that I try to get myself out of this mine. See if I can remember how I got down here and backtrack my way back up to the surface to get back to base, guys. Ah, here we go. Just what I wanted to see. The backside of the library, and that old shack. The smithy. Ah, home sweet home. Here we go. Oh, hey. It's the old mine. And I missed a bit of coal. Oh, hey, look at this. There are foundation issues for the smithy. There's a big hole behind it. Just gonna sink into the ground one day. Alright, so now that I've got the saplings, these dark oak saplings, I'm gonna go ahead and plant them. I'm pretty sure that these only work whenever you plant them 4x4. Like I said, don't have a remarkable amount of experience with trees from 1.7. For that matter, I'm really wishing that I could find a desert or a savanna, because I would love to find some acacia trees, but that's not really an option. Whew, man, the rain is just not letting up. Talk about crazy. Okay, so now that I've sorted out my inventory, I'm going to go ahead and do something that I need to, which is take off all of my equipment, put it into the anvil here, and I'm going to repair it, and it's going to cost 2 to repair that up to full, so I'm just going to do 1. I don't need full repair jobs on this stuff, just a little bit, because most of it is really still in good condition. I'm just eating away at my experience levels, though, doing this. So, there's all of that. And I think I might need to repair this pick. That's going to cost 4. Ah, crap. That's going to... I guess I'll explain this really quickly for those of you who are completely clueless as to what is happening. But I have... I made this off camera. And I was lucky enough to get Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4, which basically means it mines really fast, and there's a relatively good chance that it will ignore wear and tear whenever I use it. I think I've repaired it once or twice already. So now, to do any sort of repair on it, usually just 1 ingot's worth of repair results in 1 level. That there was a rolling cost. Every single time you would repair an item, it would become a little bit more expensive. So, the third time you repair it, it's more expensive than the second time. And the second time, it's more expensive than the first time. So, it looks like they've kept that mechanic. I thought they got rid of it or rewrote it. But, yeah, there you go. It's going to take me 4 levels to repair this pick. And, I just lost the anvil. That might have something to do with it as well. The anvil was ready to break. And it's night, so I'm going to go ahead and take a sleep. really quickly here. Woohoo. Okay, it is morning again, guys, and there are zombies burning in the trees over there. Oh, that's not a zombie, that's a skeleton. Piece of trash. Okay, so with that done, I'm going to come around, and I think the best place for me to do this is going to be the old shack. I'm going to go ahead and start a vine farm by just planting these things on the side of the old shack here, like that, and they will grow down and cover the walls and become numerous in number. Okay, guys, there we go. I hopped back to the swamp really quickly to speed this up, but I've got myself 24 vines. I'm going to put those in the crafting table along with the cobblestone, and I'm going to get moss stone. So there's a really rare material that was difficult to get your hands on before, and I'm going to turn this moss stone into mossy cobblestone walls. And I'm going to finish off the square over here. It's not the largest and most impressive build project that I've ever done, but it's still a nice one. Just go ahead and flank all of this a tiny bit. There we go. And I've still got 4 fences left over, so I'll go ahead and pop some torches down like this. Oops. Ran out of torches. Okay, well, that's no problem. Just make myself some more sticks. And some extra torches. There we go. And actually, I might want to make some more mossy cobblestone walls to make this a little bit, extend the walls out just 1 more on each side, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8 additional, so I'm gonna need... There we go. I think the square is pretty much done now. I've got a center of town to go with everything, and I actually, now that I'm looking at it, I really like the way that the center of town looks whenever it's got these dark oak, you know, the stubby with the bushy tops on them. I really like the way that this is starting to look. It's getting a good and proper design to it, and I am now under attack from the undead hordes. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a sleep, but before I do that, I will say thank you for watching, guys. I am William Strife. This has been Minecraft Hardcore 1.8. If I die, it's all over. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Suggest texture packs down in the comments for what I should use next time, because as nice as this Steampunk texture pack is, it's a little bit more gritty than I prefer. But I will see you guys later. Bye!